Hey guys, just gonna let you guys know there's details on the giveaway that we're currently running on our channel at the end of this video, so stick around to the very end to know about that. Call of Duty. Call of Duty has been around for years, for an enormous amount of years. I've been playing Call of Duty since my mid-teens, and now into my mid-20s, and I'm still playing Call of Duty. And it's just one of those franchises that has been a staple of gaming the same way Halo has been for years. And I think with Call of Duty there has been slight changes to how the gameplay actually works, things that the game does, but always stay true to its core gameplay loop and our core gameplay design. Call of Duty is known for its shooting, and in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 2022, the shooting has still been the highlight of this game. The graphical fidelity also has been a staple of Call of Duty since not really a staple, but it has now been something that Call of Duty is known for since I think it was Call of Duty 2019, where it shot the world with some new, refreshing, movie-like style visual fidelity. And I think with that said, Call of Duty has been on a roller coaster since then. It has been to a lot of people, the story hasn't always been a hit for them, and a lot of people understandably don't play Call of Duty for the story or for the campaign. So it's an interesting one. And we're looking at the campaign of Call of Duty, not the entire package as a whole, because I have yet to play the multiplayer, but I've played the campaign and I've severely enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the campaign. The campaign was really good. It's one of the best campaigns that I've played since here, and that's I don't believe that's just saying something. That's just how good it is. The story between the assimilation of Team 141 and taking on the task that they're taking on is very interesting, and it's a very fascinating one to see. And I love the set pieces. Set pieces are very beautiful, amazing, and for a game that is for a brand new game, to be honest, I feel like Call of Duty is one of the best looking games that have released in 2022 that isn't a next gen game that I've played and runs smoothly with beautiful graphics on a 2060. A lot of these new games that have come out, whether it's the Plague Tale Requiem, even Gotham Knights, have huge performance issue on my gaming device, which is RTX 2060, 16 gigs of RAM, i7 processor. So it's kind of funny to see all these games that have come out and having difficulty playing them. However, with Call of Duty, that's supposed to be that garner the name or the stigma of being the same game every year, which for what it is the same game every year, just a different fresh paint. Someone is trying something slightly different, but it's not really different from each other in a drastic way. Just the story might be different, there's slight changes to the gameplay, and to me, that is fine. That is fine. In today's day and age, when we're trying to change everything to make it fit any and everything, let's throw some open world here, open world there, it doesn't always work. And to me, I've become less interested in games that really try to do a lot of things. For example, Halo has tried that last year where it tried the open world thing, and to be honest, I've got fed up and just played it out like it was a same old campaign, but I still feel left jarring not experiencing the full campaign treatment because I skipped over the open world. Same thing. So, however, with Call of Duty, I didn't feel like I was skipping over the open world. It felt like At first, there wasn't any open world. There was open spaces, but there wasn't really any open world. So there was an open world. There's open spaces. There's large sandbox spaces, which was very interesting, very fun to play through, and multiple ways you could tackle something, and even within that sandbox. And I found that was really good. That was really interesting. I liked that about it, and the gunplay, as usual, was really smooth and responsive. I've shot a few of my enemies, but I shot a few of my friends, and the overall level design for me was pretty cool. I didn't have major problems with it. It just thought I'm a shitty shot sometimes, but overall, it was a pretty cool game. I think it's up there as one of my top new games that I've played since 2022, and it's really good. Like, I've played some very interesting games this year, especially too close to the end of the year when I've tackled most of the games that I've played. But with that said, Call of Duty is one of those games that is just it's just what I refer to as reliable. It's that franchise you buy and you know what you're getting for what, and even for what it's worth, for the bugs that it does have, because it does have a few bugs. It was the first new game that I have played that I was not so annoyed playing because the bugs wasn't that severe, to be honest. And even with, because now I'm playing, now I'm playing Now I'm playing Gotham Knights and Plague Tale Requiem, and Plague Tale Requiem performance has gotten better. So it seemed like the developers went in and fixed a few things, because it has gotten better. However, for Gotham Knights especially, on the 2060, the performance has been horrendous. I've not liked the performance on it. I have frame stutters a lot of times, and it has been, I think, close to a month after release now. But it has still have been plagued with problems, but Call of Duty have not. I've played Call of Duty. I played Call of Duty when it initially launched. Actually, I've played it after it left open. But after the early access, the people got access to it. I bought it right soon after launch, or close to launch. So I got it on launch, and the only bugs I experienced. All thing I've experienced was annoyances. From the restart, you have to restart the game to access the campaign. I was like, what the hell? Why do we have to leave literally the UI to access the campaign? This doesn't make any sense. And the one bug that I've experienced in the early stage of the game, where we were at the helicopter and the game suddenly just froze. And, froze, basically I had to restart the entire game. That was annoying, but it wasn't. Yeah, it was annoying, but that was like one of the only annoyances that came up, apart from what came close to the end of the game, where basically I died and I got like an error message thrown out, and I could not access the game. Even if I tried to exit the game, reload back into, resume back the game, I could not resume the game. I had to replay that level to really get back to where I was to actually finish the game. So that's what I ended up doing. Like after I decided just to replay the entire level, and then that was it. So those two instances of like bugs that I've experienced is leaps better to me than experiencing performance issues. Like with Plague Tale Requiem, I experienced performance issues. The reason why I did not continue to play the game beyond just testing out the game basically, and at my initial video talking about how it runs poorly on a 2060, so it can barely run on 2060. So apart from that, I did not play. I wasn't really interested in playing a Plague Tale Requiem until recently when I played it, and it seemed to be fine. I did a test recently also on the frame rate, and frame rate seemed to be good. So, But initially, when I got initially unlocked, I pre-ordered it. I got it on launch, and the issues with that game, performance issues with that game, was terrible. And that's one thing that I feel like people don't give credit enough for Call of Duty. Like, for me personally, anyways, I did not experience any severe performance issue. There were slight annoyances in certain areas, like in just 2 occasions, but apart from that, there wasn't any big deal. Right? There wasn't any frame stuttering. There wasn't any significant frame drops that I could have noticed, and it was a fairly overall good experience for that game. I really enjoyed playing it, and I really enjoyed playing the game. Like, it's a really good game, and this is a game that I would recommend to people to play, to try out, because it's that good of a game. And I just think overall, Activision, regardless of the company and what the company is going through right now, and what has been certain things that working for it, but for the game, so this game in particular, the Call of Duty franchise in particular, it has been a very reliable franchise. You know what you get in Call of Duty, you know what to expect with Call of Duty. You can either decide to buy it or don't buy it. It's your prerogative, but Call of Duty has always been what Call of Duty is. A pro-military, I guess you can say, loyal to country kind of game. It's so, you know what you get with a Call of Duty game. And you know that for what it's worth, the visual fidelity will be good, and you might experience a few bugs, but I've never experienced a Call of Duty bug where it's unplayable. At least I've never experienced it. And in this one in particular, it has been just the same. It was playable. There was a few issues and instances of issues, but it wasn't that significant. The story in itself was very good. I personally like the story, but understandable when I heard some people talking about the story, and when you really think about it, it does too add up in certain areas. But if you can just like we do with the Fast and Furious movies, just turn the brain off, shoot some people, blow some stuff up, you will have a great time. The character banter makes up for everything. It's a great time. Call of Duty is just all about a great time. And I had a great time playing this game, and I know I will have a great time playing it. I can have a great time playing a lot of Call of Duty going on. So when Call of Duty is coming out, I can pre-order that thing, or if I don't want to, I can just wait and get the game and play it, and I know it will be fun. With these days, Halo doesn't have that trustworthiness because it's very hit and miss, but Call of Duty does. And a lot of this gaming franchise is releasing games that are really broken. I think Call of Duty has its issues, but it's not that bad. And it's not making excuses. It shouldn't be released with those type of problems. But in today's day and age, where there's different type of graphics card and everything, people use different type of thing, it's hard to test all of them. And I believe sometimes you're gonna get bugs on some that you don't get on others. So, understandably, that will exist, but overall, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 2022 has been a great experience. I think you guys should, if you haven't played it already, you should play it, and it's a very fun experience. If you have a problem with being pro-military, well, it's not a game for you. But if you're the type of person that likes those kind of militaristic stories, then go check it out. It's really good. A must buy for me. So with that said, now guys, let's talk about some stuff. So we're having a giveaway happening on the channel starting today. The link in description, the giveaway link is in the description below, where you can see what is needed for the initial entry, but also we'll be looking at the comment section of the videos within the month of December. The giveaway will end on the 29th of December. The giveaway will end, and a part of how we will judge the giveaway, we will use the link in the description as a points to get initial points, and then after we check the comment section on videos that we're releasing from now to the 29th at the end of December, and then we will decide on the winner by that extension. We'll be taking logs of all the people that are commenting, and if the comment on the video is not working, you can also comment on the community when the video is posted on the community tab. You can comment there also, and that will also be recorded as a comment for the video. And I'll also say sharing the channel with friends does help and will help your entry. Just make sure your friends use your YouTube username as who sent them type of thing, who refer you type of thing, and we will put that into consideration towards the giveaway. The giveaway will be the giveaway will be Callisto Protocol. It was going to be Callisto Protocol, but I don't know if you guys would want that game based on the certain things that surrounding that game right now. So I will leave the giveaway up to whatever game you guys want. Whatever game the winner wants, the winner will get. Once it's a new game that has been released this year, we will gift you that game. By whether if you're on Steam and you're on Xbox, we will gift you the game. Basically, we will buy the code and send you the code. So that's basically how you get a game. If it's a case where we reach like 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year, we will add additional a second and third place to the list of giveaways, and those second and third place would more than likely be a subscription service, whether it's Game Pass or PlayStation Plus, but it will be something along the lines for second and third place. So if we reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year, we will do a second and third place. If not, we will stick to just doing the first place winner, where you can get any game that you so desire to get. So I don't think I'm missing anything, but yeah, we're having a fun time. It's gonna be a fun end of year, and I hope everyone just check out these videos and really would like to see what your thoughts are. Did you play Call of Duty? What would you like me to change to the giveaway? Should we add something else, or let me know. Let me know in the comment section below. But this is what we are right now. We're doing a giveaway at the end of this year, and this giveaway will be the stepping stone in what next year will be, which will be a monthly giveaway starting next year, and we're gonna have a lot of fun next year on this channel. So like, subscribe, leave a comment, and let's get it.